First of all, Elia greets particularly my beloved father YAHVAH, and I greet as well my beloved YAHOSHUA. Glory be to both of them forever. And for the small lambs of YAHOSHUA who desert and those who stand firm, they really follow the words of YAHOSHUA and Elia. Well, YAHOSHUA bless all of you. As I have taught you, it's time now we will not see each other anymore. I didn't say I will leave you, but what you should learn, get ready for what will happen. So everybody gets ready about that and something around that. Now I am not in Madagascar, but I am abroad. I will not tell you where I am, that I cannot say that anymore, as I have told you. But now we are going to continue. From now on, you're going to listen to the continuation of the teaching yesterday. It was the teaching for you who were missing yesterday. This is the extra explanation for you who didn't understand well. What I explained yesterday about the prostitute woman, she's riding the beast, and the beast, he has 7 heads. That is the kingdom of Assyrian, Babylonian, Median, Persian, and Greek. And number 6 is Roman at that time. And the 7th is Germany. They really suffered Jewishes. And the number 8 is the Russia. And the beast, there is one who is riding him, that is the prostitute woman. And who is that prostitute woman? I have explained to you in details, and I explain it again. For those who had the teaching before. Those Arabs, those are with the beast, because those are Assyrian, Babylonian, Median, and Persian. Those are Arabs. Those are in the area of Arabs. And after it was moved in the European area with Greek, Roman, they attacked Israelian. Those are in the area of European. And the last was Germany, that is in European country. And the American, they began fighting against the Iranian. And Italian, Roman at that time, they don't accept, and German as well, German people, they don't accept American fighting against Iranian. That's what we can see at the moment. Those who follow the news, they know that. I don't talk about American in details, but I am talking about the real situation what I have explained yesterday. The story with the beast, those 7 heads, those 7 nations. And when Iranian is attacked, and all of them stand up and they go against that. But they don't know it's the words of God that is been accomplished. But they just choose this what we want, that's what we don't want. But it's the words of that YAHVAH that he has told to the prophet that is being fulfilled at the moment. That it's Eliah's turn to explain in detail. This is like that, like this. Is it clear? Is it clear? And you answer when I ask you, because in case I don't know if you understand or you don't. So I have explained to you the woman. She is a church. And yesterday I explained that there are 2 parts. The first one is a church. And the second part, she is a nation. And I have given you chapter and verses yesterday. These are the explanations that both are correct. Church and nation. And I have told you as well that the woman rides the beast through religions, because we can see the religions that really ruled before. Fake gods, that is not from the God of Abraham. That is the God of Assyrian, Babylonian, Median, Persian. And they are Muslims, all of them. But they had false god before. That today it becomes Muslims together. And for Greek, Roman, Germany, what we can see, the powerful religion is the religion with Jesus and Jesus. It's the Greek who invented their name Zeus and the others. And all Europeans, they follow that. And this world as well. They have that false god's name that was created before. All of them, they had the different names of God before. But after, it becomes Allah. And Jesus for the others, they both use Bible. And they rule the beast, because fake Christians, Muslims, they follow their religions. We will not talk about Buddhism, Hinduism, that we are talking about the people who are using the Bible. But the enemies of that YAHVAH, they are really using the Bible. They change the words, the real words in the Sefer Torah of Jewish. And they are really working with the beast, and they are really riding the beast. And we can really see how true is their words. Is it clear? And the next explanation is, we have seen that religions, they cannot rule well. They can rule bad. When the beast goes against that, he can go against. But there is one system that can rule everyone. That is the system at the moment since 100 years ago. That is the American. That is the nation that I have told you, the Babylon the Great, the woman at the moment. So the system of the religion was, she ruled the 7 heads. But now we are entering the second beast. That beast is the woman who is riding him. It's like ruling him. But with the second part that at the moment we are speaking, it's the American. They worship Jesus as well. They follow that religion. What we can see, most of people, even the president in America, they worship Jesus. That is the first God in Greek, continued in Roman, in Germany, and the American. They have that system of religion, worshiping Jesus as well. Because what we can see in the Bible, when the city is burned, all people around in the sea, they were astonished that there is no better city than that city in this world. And that city is Times Square, Manhattan, in the area of Newark, that great city. And the America will be split into 3 parts, and that is Newark in Manhattan. And the American, she is the prostitute woman, and she is always riding the beast. That doesn't mean that she can defeat Russia, but she can govern and rule Russia with money, with trade, because Russia haven't risen up as he is the king. And Elias said yesterday, just I emphasize, get up, rise up, show you are the leader. Even if it's not go get, I have given you order. Get out and show you are the best. That is the order from Eliah. And you must make the woman, the prostitute woman, fall down. So Russia will destroy the woman. The woman is the America, and it's time you will do that, Russia. And that's why Eliah is speaking to you. They must fight against each other in Cuba, between Russia and America. That's why you, America, you must fight against Cuba. And at that time, Russia will get up and rise up and show you are the leader, and you are the leader of those beasts. If you accept or you don't. Because it's time. Time is coming. You will fight against Eliah. And Eliah orders you, stand up and get up, so that this world will see there is the owner of this planet Earth. There is the one who owns the authority of this planet Earth. That is the God of Abraham. But you don't care. We don't care as well, but get ready. But the word is sent to Eliah. And know who is the owner of this planet Earth. You can underestimate. That is not a problem. But just remember, all words we have said must be accomplished in you. But you are our creations. You creations that you will boast to the Creator. That's not true. So that is to sum up the words. Russian will destroy the woman. And it's time for that. We will show you who is the real best. And what is the work of the American? That he's still ruling, giving order. He must do that. He must do that with his work. Because if he rides the beast, he rules as well. It's like the man who is riding the horse. But after, the horse will make the man fall down. That for these times, there is no time the woman will rise up and will ride the horse again, the beast again. No. That Manhattan, Newark, Times Square, it's really a dangerous area. Don't say that it's really wonderful to live beyond the sea. It's not good anymore. I tell you, for those who are beyond his origin nation, come back to your origin country, but you can't come back anymore after. But it will be difficult to join your origin country after. The American cannot come back to their country anymore after few moments. It's really difficult. It will be difficult. There is no long explanation anymore, but you will see that it's Eliah's turn to speak, and there is no long explanation. Just see. There is no, the reason of that situation is this bad. No. As long as there is time, go back to your country and don't get out of your country anymore. It's really dangerous. The crashing of airplanes, they will crash airplanes and boat and ship, except what the extraterrestrials will do as well. People will not support, because the reason it's time for taking revenge. Eliah must take his possession and do his work. So those are advices that I give you, instructions for those who want to listen. But for you who don't want to listen, there is no problem. So that is the words from Eliah. For the small lambs, stand firm. That is so important. That is already ongoing to accomplish that words. I don't say it will be accomplished, but it's been accomplished. It's already ongoing to accomplish that words, and it's really accomplished to the letter. What Eliah has spoken, whatever he spoke, it will be executed to the letter with the comma, according to the expression, the comma and the apostrophe. It will be executed. It must be executed. Glory be to the one who sent Eliah, my beloved Father YAHVAH, and my beloved YAHOSHUA. Glory be to both of them forever. So that is about that. And about this is the continuation of the teaching yesterday. I noticed that it's time to push the beast. You must get in stage. You cannot hide anymore. Eliah orders you. You must show yourself, to show your foolishness and how you are powerful. Show all underground militaries. Show the underground militaries that you have hidden for many years. How many years you have hidden them? Show them. Don't pretend to be dumb. You have hidden many things, and show them that this world haven't seen that. But you may think that no one knows it, that the one who knows everything is already here. For the small lambs, I have told you, What is so important? You stand firm. Stand firm. How you serve Yahushua, make it strong. How you show your love of Yahushua, make it strong. Love Yahushua. Don't love your wife. Don't love your child. That is about your flesh. But if you are thinking about your flesh, the way you go to heaven, if heaven is removed, think about the eternal life. Don't think about your flesh anymore. Think about the eternal life. I have told you there is no war will be stopped anymore. For example, for Ukraine, if you don't want to fight anymore, come on, make peace with Russia. Go with them. If you had listened to the words of Elia, but Elia, no one listened to him. That is not a problem. If you listen or you don't, it's time to accomplish the words. There is no time we wait for. The fruits, it's already good. Elia has given you a solution. That is Elia. So that you will not die today, that you will die tomorrow. But you must suffer. But I have given you a solution. Go with him, with Russian, and it will be in peace. You really lean on European, the result is zero. They will be destroyed automatically. You European friends, you will be dead firstly. You cannot lean on European. They don't have any authority. You don't have any authority. Don't lean on your nuclear bomb. You cannot lean on your nuclear bomb. That nuclear bomb, there is the composite of electronic. And where does it come from? It's from Lune. It is from Lune. So it is from them. The wife of Lune is in Russia. And as his wife, will Lune, the devil and Satan, will accept that? Will accept that you will touch his wife? Even if I am not talking about his son. But you don't believe in what Elia is speaking. People say that Malagasy, poor Malagasy, don't listen to Malagasy, you're right. Don't listen to Malagasy people. Listen to the foreigners like you. But where is the goodness of the words? Where it come from? That's why I've told you, make your gods ready, but we're going to fight against each other. Make Jesus ready. Allah, Ave. Come on, praying. Make them ready. Those gods who made you fly, come on, flying upper. Come on, upper. Go upper if you can live there. But it's not about my head that you will show that. You will see your story. You know how to control animals, snake. Show all of your intelligence, your knowledge is to maximum. Show it, but we will meet each other. I have told you that you will look for Elia if you like or you don't. And you will see who is the real God, who is the real owner of this planet Earth, who created the visible and the invisible. Because the truth is here. It's time to show the power. It's time to show who is the real owner of the authority. You who know how to do miracles and show miracles to everyone. Or you don't say. You're just looking. And you may say that I am just watching you and I don't have any authority. Show what I have at the maximum that we will see each other. You will meet Elia. It's Elia who is speaking with you. You didn't care. You don't care. You despise. There is no value in front of you. we will see what will happen sooner. And when you know that you cannot solve problems anymore, call Elia. Call Elia if you don't have any solution anymore. For the small lambs of Yahushua, know how to go straightly and correctly. Don't sin. Make it a forbidden way for you. I have told you not to sin anymore. We need you to stand firm. How you accomplish the word? You follow the word. And for the small lambs of Yahushua, stand firm well. Emphasize how you stand firm. And you can do that by obeying the words. How you follow all things what I have taught you, all instructions that I have given to you, all instructions, advices that I have given to you, follow it to the letter. It's not easy. What will happen? It's not easy. What will happen on this planet Earth? There is no easy thing anymore. You must stand firm. You must follow the words well. Obey the words that I have taught you. And follow well all instructions. Don't learn from bad. Don't learn from bad. Don't learn from people who sinned and you will learn from them. It's really forbidden. Don't look at anyone anymore. What you can learn from is Elia and what I have taught you. That's why check well your teaching. Listen to the teaching. Listen to the teaching. Follow the teaching. Don't take it poorly. Don't listen to it poorly. Follow it to the letter. Follow it well. And always make the teaching under your eyes. That is the last solution. And your protection is you follow the words of Elia. How you are following my words? Those who want to go to the heaven of heaven, they fight hard to follow my words. But those who don't want to go there, they don't care. But those who want to go there, they strive following my words. Those who are following their flesh, they don't follow my words. And they will cry after that. About flesh, you are thinking about your flesh, you don't think about your way to go to Yahushua. If you are thinking about your way to go to Yahushua, you don't think about your flesh anymore. The end of your flesh is the danger, mainly at the moment. At the time it's getting difficult and you are still thinking about your flesh, danger is waiting for you, but you cannot keep up anymore. So the wise see the danger and they take shelter, but the fool keep going and they face the consequences. So don't be the fool that there will be strife. Be the wise who will be healed. And you will arrive well in the heaven of heaven. You will embrace Yahushua, the one who chose you. And you will arrive there well. Is it clear, my words? Okay. So that is the end of my words. I wish you to be blessed by Yahushua. Let's stand up. You stand up to end this moment. Yeah, everybody stands up. Glory be to you, my beloved Father YAHVAH. Glory be to you, my beloved Yahushua as well. Eliah is really happy to bring your words. Eliah is really happy to bring a message from you, to bring all words from you for this world, and to encourage your small lambs. I really thank you, beloved Father and Yahushua. I glorify you, Yahushua, for the words you gave and for the words you have given to me. It's not like before anymore. It's really at the age the situation will happen. And it's getting with a position that we don't know anymore that your word is being fulfilled. That's why I ask you, keep the small lambs to keep your words. I told them and make them to stand firm and keep your words, following your words, so that they will arrive well till the end and not they will be full with their mind of their flesh. It's like someone who is crazy if you are talking about that, Yahushua. For those who don't see, they say that. Those who don't have ears, they don't have mind, they say that. But for those who already know everything, they already know everything is happening. Quicken everything. Eliah is asking, if you have quickened it 5 times, make it 10 times. I don't want to stay here anymore. It's better to go home. But no one lives here. If you are not satisfied, if we don't finish our work, if you say, thank you, Eliah, and at that time that I will stop. So that you will always be happy to see your work is done. But I will do your work till the end. That's why I ask you, your small lambs, that you shed your blood, so that they will stand firm till the end. So that none of them will be lost, if it's still possible. Eliah is still asking, protect them. Those who are fighting so hard to arrive in you, those who are striving, holding you tightly, protect them. If there is still the heart that is still finding you, holding you to go to you, you see that, but no one can see that. That's why I'm asking you, Yahushua. But if they don't care you, what to do with them? Yahushua. I don't like one of them will be lost. What I have risked my life. Look at them, Yahushua. Those who are fighting so hard to go to you, don't lose them. But it's really difficult. The things that they will bore. They already know that. We already know that. That makes us thinking about that. Worrying about that. That we are really ready to bear everything even till the death. And that's why I'm always asking you. Quicken everything, because I am really in a hurry to go back to you, beloved Father YAHVAH, and to you. That's why I tell you, quicken how the small lambs in the other nations will enter. Make everybody, those who can enter, make them enter. Make them see Eliah. Make them call Eliah. Don't let them ask questions, ask many questions. Those who are appointed to see you, make them see Eliah. And what you have said, quicken the way you called them. But we don't want to stay here for a long time anymore. Yahushua, glory be to you forever. You know the plan that Elia asked you, quicken that. But we want to go home. Your younger brother Elia wants to go home. Your armies want to go home. Your small lambs want to go home. We all just want to see you. That is it. Our beloved Yahushua, thank you for the teaching that you gave. And what will you give? It will bring good things for those who are listening, those who are receiving. Beloved Father YAHVAH, what I have told, what I have spoken, make it into your arms, under your eyes. Quicken everything. Elia wants to go home in a hurry. Yahushua, answer the prayer. I ask you, bless their food, bless their health, the water they drink, their income, their work, their job, so that it will work well. With what they are doing, bless them, bless everything, so that it will be full of the grace and the goodness from you, so that they can support your Holy Kingdom in what they can do. Bless your small lambs, help them with everything you can help them. Those who are sick, heal them. My words can heal them immediately. The words of Elia is the authority and the power to accomplish that in who can receive that, and that is from you. The words of Elia is your words, Yahushua. Heal those who are sick, those who can listen to me. Beloved Father YAHVAH and Yahushua, I am asking you, make those who are serving you different from those who don't serve you. Beloved Father YAHVAH, glory be to both of you till the end. Thank you very much for your goodness, Yahushua. Thank you very much, beloved Father YAHVAH. In your name, Yahushua, that I make that prayer on all words. Hallelujah. Amen. And that is our moment for today. I wish you to be wise, you stand firm, you will not behave badly, but you will go straightly, and you will really stand firm, and you will dare till the end. You will not hesitate to follow Yahushua till the end about what is going to happen. So that is it. I wish you to be blessed by Yahushua for our next meeting. Goodbye. Wave your hands. Okay, let's wave our hands at each other. That is it. Yahushua bless you. And goodbye.